they made a sequel of a movie that's a spin-off of Cars. Planes, Fire and Rescue. This animated sequel is the sequel to the movie Planes that came out last year. Now, in my opinion, the first Plane movie, I never did see it in theaters, but I did see it on TV a couple months ago, and I honestly thought it wasn't the worst movie, but it wasn't the best. It was like in the middle type of movie, so it was an okay movie, you could say. Now to the second one. The story is Dusty, voiced by Dan Cook, who's a funny comedian. His engine's broken, whatever, and it's kind of damaged. And so when he sees this fire and rescue team, whatever, there's like a fire, and they save it, and like they stop it, he's inspired. He's like, okay, I can actually do good. I can help these people. So he becomes one of them. And honestly, this movie, you think when you see the trailers, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be a piece of crap. Actually, not. It's not the worst movie ever. You could say, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the worst movie ever. When I walked into this movie, I was thinking, alright, it's gonna be a horrible sequel. I can already predict it. I kind of liked it. So yeah, the story is it's a good story. I liked how they know he's a famous plane because they want spoilers if you care. He won the race in the first one, and now he's a big time plane. And when he got damaged, he joins his fire and rescue team, and so he starts helping people, and I like that story. I like how he's helping now. He's not just racing, whatever, and he's helping. So I thought it was a really neat story for a sequel, especially for an animated movie. Now, one of my biggest problems with this movie is animated movies these days, like Frozen, How to Train Your Dragon 2, definitely. All those movies have kid jokes, and then they have stuff that relates to adults. So what I mean by that is adults and kids can like it. Unfortunately, this movie just goes straight for the kids. They go straight for them. They don't care about the adults. They're like, okay, go watch Planet of the Apes. The kids can sit here and watch it. That's why this movie was made. For that reason. This movie is completely for kids. The jokes never really, I didn't laugh at none of them. But the coolest part of this movie, I'm not gonna lie, is the rescuing part. When the fires start in the forest in like Southern California, and that's actually true too. That's neat too. The Southern California fires. So when they're actually stopping the fire and saving all this stuff and everything, that is the coolest part. And honestly, I saw it in 3D. I was like, oh, just seeing 3D. So I saw it in 3D. It was pretty good. It was okay 3D, but it was pretty cool when they were saving the fires and Dusty learning the ability to do this. It's neat to watch. I thought it was better than the first one. It's not the best animated film ever. No, heck no, it isn't. I mean, it literally is a spin-off sequel to the Cars movies. Now it's Planes. We got a whole series now. So I thought it was better than the first one. It had really cool thrilling scenes in the fire scenes. The story was neat and it really worked for a sequel. The voice acting from everybody I thought did a really good job. This movie goes straight for kids, so it doesn't really relate to adults and teenagers, you could say. So that's what really brings the movie down. It's a kids movie. You don't have to see it. The kids, they're gonna love it. So I'm giving this movie a middle rating, and that is a 2.5 out of 5. I thought it was a pretty decent animated movie. I think it's okay to watch on TV. The kids are gonna get this like a 5 out of 5 for kids. But me as a teenager, I say 2.5. I don't think it was the worst movie ever. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, see you guys next time. Bye, guys.